I'm so grateful to be here. Good job, Gungi. Oh my gosh, long time no see. So I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I was recently laid off from my dream job. And so that's the main reason why I'm sharing this video with you today. I made this video back in May of 2023 when I was just starting off, and I'm sharing it because I wanted to be a reminder to myself about impermanence. You know, the only permanent thing in life is that nothing is permanent. So in this case, it's my job. You know, I thought everything was finally falling into place. I was gonna finally start building my career, but then something out of my control happened. And so this is a reminder to myself about impermanence, but also reminding my future self about a time when Gungi was so optimistic and so excited about something. And so it's definitely bittersweet, but a moment that I really wanted to encapsulate here. So let's see what she has to say. Like small Japanese style, like those cubicle hotel things. I don't know, it reminded me of that. But wow, it's very cozy. And I'm glad it's not a normal size hotel room because I feel like I'd be kind of scared to sleep in there. But yeah, let me show you guys. See, it's very small but cozy. And then in here there's like the toilet and the shower. Little closet space, the sink and the fridge, the mirror. Oh, ignore the view, but like, wow. You can just like chillax in bed and watch TV. Like, decoration is so cute. Very modern. Oh yeah, and then also like this thing, this is where you control the whole room. And so this, you can actually change the light of this thing. So when it's dark in here, you see it's changing. That will like give the whole room like a vibe, you know? And then you can curtains, temperature, and the TV, and like literally like everything else that you need is on here. So yeah, it's very modern. So I'm actually gonna be visiting Ashang and Ajasedenshire in Virginia in about a few hours. But until then, like I really need a nap. Before my flight, I slept like an hour and a half, and then in the plane, I was literally like this the whole time. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the nap. For lunch, I ate a banh mi and fries. It was really good, kind of expensive, but it's like DC, what do you expect? I went to Safeway to buy groceries, and then they didn't have hot Cheetos, but they had this. Hot Cheeto mini balls. They used to sell these in like a smaller can when I was younger, and I remember I used to literally like suck the spice off of the hot Cheetos and then put it back in. The flavor, it's giving corn. Doesn't taste the same, but it'll do for now. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm in DC, Washington, DC. And I was here last September for Tibet Lobby Day. And now that was the beginning of my second year in grad school. And now it's literally the end of my second year of grad school. So it's funny to start and end my year in DC. Me being in DC back then versus now, it's two completely different stories. I'm actually in DC now because I got an internship that's located in DC actually, but I'm gonna be working remote from Minnesota. I just came, or they flew me out to do like my badging stuff and meet the team, things like that. But yeah, those who know me, who are very close to me, know how much this internship means to me. Like, I don't think I mentioned it in my like previous grad school videos, but University of Minnesota, the school that I go to now, was not actually my first choice. My first choice was actually George Washington University in DC at their School of Public Health, and I actually got in and I got a scholarship, some scholarship, but it wasn't enough to make me feel financially confident. I sacrificed my dream school to stay in Minnesota. I mean, like, University of Minnesota is not a bad school, but it's just like, if you want to work in like global health, like DC, like maybe New York too, but DC is like the hub of like the NGOs and federal agencies, things like that. Oh my god, is this my hair or is it? Oh. Anyways, yeah, DC is like the place you have to be. And so when I accepted the University of Minnesota, I was like, okay, I'm either gonna end up working in Minnesota or I'm gonna have to work my butt off to use LinkedIn and make connections in DC, because that was my ultimate goal, right? To work at an international organization in DC. And luckily, earlier this year, I found this internship, which is full-time and paid, thank goodness. And it's with an organization slash agency that I've actually also like dreamed about being a part of. A lot of Tibetans know what the organization is because they've been very supportive of the Tibetan community and different communities and countries all around the world. So I'm so happy to have my foot in the door in this agency. And like the team that I work with, they're literally the nicest, most supportive people I've met. I mean, like I don't know them personally now, but just like I've only had one-on-ones with them, but even just like from the first meeting, like they were so outwardly supportive of me, and they're just so eager to like learn about me, and like they're eager to help me out. I can tell they're like really passionate in the work that they do, and so like I'm so I'm so grateful to be here. Good job, Kungi. But yeah, my internship it might be like 6 to 8 months. That's like what it's planned to be for. So I'm hoping that maybe at the end I'll be able to get a job there. Or if not there, I know that this experience is going to give me a big boost on my resume regardless of where I apply for. So I'm just happy to be here, and I'm gonna like try to live in the moment for a little bit, at least not until the last like 2 months where I have to actually start looking for jobs. But yeah, guys, you literally don't know how much this means to me. Like literally the girl who failed math in, what was it, 9th grade? I don't know. But the girl who failed math in 9th grade is now working I'm not like a big believer of like manifesting and like destiny, all that stuff, but like if you really, I guess in my case at least, like if you really work towards what you want, things will happen that will lead you there. Even if it's not like the exact space you want to be, it leads you to like a similar area. Okay, like I told you guys before, I'm not good at explaining things, but you know what I mean. I guess I'm slowly becoming a believer of manifestation. But yeah, that was like the main thing that I wanted to update my 10 viewers on, just like where I'm at in life. And oh yeah, I'm also graduating next week. That's so crazy. 2 years is really short, guys. 2 years is really short. I actually wish that grad school, or at least my program, was 3 years, because yeah, it went by so fast. I just woke up from a much needed 1 hour nap, and now we're gonna go to Virginia to visit Ashang and Ajitadinshire. Let's go. And we are back. Oops, back. Isn't this so cool? Just got back from visiting Ashang, Ajitadinshire, Yeong, and Kelsey. We went out to eat pho and then got some bubble tea. But yeah, it was just a nice quick visit with the family. Kelsey and Yeong took me to, like, I think it's called Annandale, and it's like basically like a Koreatown. And there's this cute store called like Thingamajigs. And so I picked up 2 things. So I got these bookmarks, because since I'm done with school, I'm gonna start reading again. And I don't like bending the corners of my pages. So this is a cute little bookmark made in Korea. And then hair roller, of course, for this thing, because my hair, especially like this part, like gets so flat. Usually I like do whatever I do with it and then I put a clip right here to hold it up like this. But I feel like having the actual roller will be better. So I can like, you know, but when I curl my bangs, I can hold it up like this and then it can like hold the wave until I put it down. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what happened today. This is also like I think what was it, this morning I was eating or something and I realized that this is actually the first time I think that I've actually traveled somewhere without the intention of staying with family or meeting up with someone. Like I came here solely for like my own purposes, and it's like a cool way to test out my independence, you know. And like if I do end up moving to DC, like could I handle being alone with my own thoughts, and like could I keep myself entertained? But yeah, it's just been nice to spend some time alone, you know. Oh yeah, I took a nap here before I left. It was like 50-minute nap. It literally, I was so tired that it literally felt like I didn't sleep at all. I felt like I closed my eyes, I opened my eyes, and then it was 50 minutes later. So I am very sleep deprived. But yeah. Oh, JK.
I want to reach 1 million likes. So please, sarapakarai. Yes, yes. Okay, thank you.